Alright, mi gente, what's going on? It's your boy Kid Twist. Welcome to the House of Entertainment. We're watching a little classic fight right here. God damn it. Watching a little classic fight right here. Um, Cotto against Margarito. Um, I just wanted to talk about this right quick, man, because I think this fight I really want to see, man, and you know, Cotto against Sergio Martinez. I hope they make it happen this year. I think it's already been signed today. Thanks to I got her on my Facebook, Stephanie. I think she made up. She put up a post saying that the fight was official, that it got signed, and they gonna fight. I think March or some shit like that. And the problem why it was taking too long is because supposedly Cotto wanted to mandate everything, and he wanted to you know I don't know, he felt like like he wanted to be the big guy and mandate and be the one to have have all be the one to say what he wants to do and how he wants to do it, kind of like the big man, you know what I mean? Supposedly another issue was that he wanted the fight to be Cotto against Martinez, not Martinez against Cotto, but Cotto against Martinez. Now the thing is, I don't know who the fuck Cotto think he is. Like, I guess Cotto thinks he's fucking Mayweather or something. Like, I guess he thinks he's Mayweather. I don't know who he think he is, but last I heard, you know what I'm saying? Not last I heard. Last I seen, yeah, he beat Edwin Rodriguez. To sorry, he did beat Edwin Rodriguez, but fuck all that, man. Like, on the real though, you know what I'm saying? Yes, he did beat Edwin Rodriguez and shit. But man, like, Cotto ain't this guy, ain't the Cotto we watching right here. You know what I'm saying? This Cotto is long gone. You know what I mean? And that's understandable. Ain't nothing wrong with that. But like, I mean, for you to, man, just make the goddamn fight, man. Like, for you to be making all this, demanding and shit, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you are fucking Mayweather and shit. Like, you out of your fucking mind, son. You got beat up by Austin Trout. I mean, and I'm not saying that Austin Trout is a bum, because Austin Trout is a hell of a fighter. But, dude, Austin Trout has lost, like, 2 fights back to fucking back. And Austin Trout had you gun shy. I mean, not gun shy, but Austin Trout had you fucking, he went to work on you. I don't know if that day you didn't feel like fighting. I don't know if you had a headache. I don't know if you broke your leg. I don't know what the fuck was going on that day you fought Austin Trout. But Austin Trout went to work on you. You know what I mean? And you came back. You fought one guy, and now you think you can just fucking you the king of the world. You can tell people, get the fuck out of here, man. You can't do that. You can't do that. You can't do that. That's not fair, because you know what I'm saying. Martinez. People can say whatever the fuck they want to say about Martinez, but Martinez has not lost a fight yet. People argue that he lost to Martin Murray, but at the end of the day, they gave it to him. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, the fight was given to him. He beat Chavez. You know what I'm saying? He beat I think was Darren Barker. Martinez been doing his thing, man. Martinez has been. When was the last time? I cannot recall the last time Martinez lost. Like, officially, the last time he lost, I don't think. I don't. Oh, I think, was it to Paul Williams? I think it was to Paul Williams. I think. I could be wrong now. I could be wrong. I can't. I'm not exactly sure, but. At the end of the day, in my opinion, if I was to say it, in my opinion, Martinez is a bigger star than Cotto. In my opinion now. That's not, some other people might like Cotto more than Martinez. I personally like Martinez because, Martinez, man, he done his thing. You know what I'm saying? Um, he pretty much he is, whether people might say Golovkin and this, the true champion in his division is Martinez. You know what I'm saying? He beat Paul Williams. He beat Kelly Public. You know, he beat. Damn, that's a good punch. Ooh. He beat Paul Williams. He beat Kelly Public. You know, Julio Cesar Chavez. You know, Martinez, he's done his thing, dude. I mean, you can't just sit here and a guy who's just as big of a star as you, who has not lost in any recent time that I can remember, you cannot sit here and tell him where you want to fight, how you want to fight, you know, that you want your name to be put on first. Like, you cannot sit here and act like you the shit in the urine, dude. You can't do that. Because you just lost to fucking Austin Trout, like, fucking 2 fights ago. Or a fight ago. You know what I mean? So, anyways, man, my prediction for this fight, I don't see why. I mean, I see Cotto with Freddie Roach. I see him doing different things. Hard prediction because Martinez, he is coming from a bunch of fucking surgeries. Martinez is old. I think he's 40 or something. He's very old, pretty old, not very old, but pretty old. You know what I'm saying? He's coming from surgeries. He's hit the canvas a couple times, in a couple fights. Like, you know, he's been down like almost in every fight he's been at lately. So I think Cotto could pull the upset, but it's gonna be a very competitive fight. You know, if Martinez, I'm gonna put it like this: if Martinez is that Martinez that fought Julio Cesar Chavez, speed, movement, you know what I'm saying, a lot of footwork, I would definitely give it to Martinez. Now, if Martinez has slowed down a bit, I would say that Cotto will work the body. You know, I see Cotto working the body real good. And I see Cotto being, especially if the fight is in New York, I see Cotto winning the fight, you know, by decision. I don't see Cotto knocking out Martinez. I see him winning the fight by decision. If Cotto, you know, goes to the body and works the body and does all that type of shit. Now, that is if Cotto works the body and, you know, puts in work. And Martinez is not the Martinez that we seen fighting Julio Cesar Chavez. Now, if we have the Martinez that fought Julio Cesar Chavez, man, I think Martinez could fucking drop Cotto. I mean, I see. So it depends on what, you know. It's one of those fights that it depends on who shows up. You know what I mean? If Martinez shows up, being the Martinez that fought Julio Cesar Chavez, I see Martinez, you know, moving around the ring, you know, doing his thing, throwing in punches. Damn, man, this motherfucker used to fight real good, boy. Cotto used to fight good. Fucking Mexicans, man, no offense, but them motherfuckers, they're like drums. Mexicans are like African drums. I mean, no offense. I have a lot of Mexican friends. I love Mexican pussy. Well, I love the ones that live in LA and shit. Like, the bitches that actually look like, you know, like fucking actual women. Not the ones that are midgets and shit and all chubby and shit. But anyways, I'm going outside the point. No offense to the Mexican bitches, though. You know. But, yeah, Mexicans, man, they're like fucking drums. You know what I'm saying? Like, you beat them and the more they'll fucking take. Like, the more you beat them, the more they take. Like, them motherfuckers just want to get hit. No wonder why this motherfucker, like, had to retire. Boy, look at that shit. Boom. Anyways, yeah, as far as the fight goes, man, it just depends on who shows up. You know, now, if we get the Cotto that, you know, that pretty much this type of Cotto, if we get this Cotto right here, and we get the Martinez that fought Julio Cesar Chavez, god damn, it's gonna be a banger. I mean, I cannot honestly tell you who will win if we get those type of guys showing up. You know what I'm saying? This type of Cotto and the type of Martinez that fought Julio Cesar Chavez. You know what I'm saying? It will be a fucking hell of a fight. But if we get, a fucking beat up Martinez who just came out of an operation, who hasn't fought in a little while, I don't know. Cotto could pull it off. Cotto could pull it off. Now who am I going for? Of course, baby, Martinez. I gotta go for Martinez, man. Cotto is a cool guy. I like Cotto. He doesn't talk. He's pretty serious. But at the same time, I like a guy who, I don't know, man. I'm weird. Like, I like a guy who doesn't talk a lot of shit, and if he does, he backs it up. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I like a guy who just is about business. You know what I'm saying? But this motherfucker is just always serious. Like, this motherfucker is never laughing. He's just always serious. You know what I'm saying? But, it is what it is. It is what it is. I'm going for Martinez in this fight. Most definitely. Gotta show love to my, Argentinian motherfuckers out there. And, I'm hoping we'll see this fight this year. I'm really hoping for that. Anyways, I gotta hit the gym. This is your boy Kid Twiz. This is House of Entertainment. I'm out.